So in today's video, we're going to be looking if single player draft and online draft is worth it. What we're going to do is spend 15,000 coins in each draft, see how much money we can make back for winning the entire thing, look at the packs and decide which one is going to be better for your time. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to go ahead and use FC points, but let's just pretend that I've used coins. We are going to work out the 15,000 coin value all the way down, and let's just get straight into this video. Now, with draft, we're going to pretend that it cost me 15,000 coins and we're looking to make it back. Now, if you didn't know, it doesn't matter what difficulty you play it on. You don't get better rewards for doing it on Ultimate compared to Beginner. The only difference that you actually get is you get more coins in-game once you're finished. So let's say we finish a game 5-0, 6-0, whatever. We get X amount of coins. Those coins will only go up on the difficulty. You don't get better rewards. So just go ahead and choose a formation like you normally would. I'm going to go ahead and pick the players in the team, and I'll be back once that's done. So we got ahead and completed our team. We got a couple heroes. It doesn't really matter too much. You just want to go ahead and make a team. Get as much chemistry as possible. Now we are going to go ahead and play the games. Now you get 4 games if you don't know how draft works. Now in these games, you want to try and win by 5-0. So score 5 goals and let them get 0, basically. Reason being is you'll get maximum coins back. Now don't forget, we're treating this as if we have 15,000 coins that we've spent. So we're trying to get at least our 15,000 coins back minimum. So let me go ahead and go and beat the AI or the computer, basically 5-0. And I'll be back once this game has been completed. So we won the game and we got 534 coins, and now we progress on to the next round. So I've completed the second game. I went ahead and scored more goals than 5 just to show you that you basically get the same coins. So last game we got 534. This time we got 568. So just score 5 goals and then just sort of pass it round. So let's go ahead and get into the next game now. Let me introduce you to lootbar.gg. They help out massively and you can get coins as well. So they are 8 to 10% cheaper than any other platform available. If you use code NANNY, you get an additional 8% off on your first purchase, plus 5% extra coins on top every time you do this. Also, a lot of content creators just like these use lootbar too. So if you are looking for coins, use code NANNY and head over to the link in the description or in the comment section and get those coins now. So the third game has been complete, and let's have a look how many coins we get from this. And as you can see there, we get 647. Now the reason being is the difficulty was a little bit more up and we just basically kept more things on top of that. So we have completed single player draft, and as you can see here as well, we get our match coins. We're going to go ahead and open up our packs and then go over to the online draft and compare that as well. So altogether, we managed to make 2,390 coins from playing the draft. So we got at least 13,000 more or less, quick maths, to make our coins back. So here are the packs from the first reward. We get a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack and a Gold Players Pack. Now, like I say, these packs are just random. It doesn't matter what difficulty you do it on, these are random. One time you'll get a 50k pack, the next time you'll get nothing. Time after that, you get something else. Now, do we get a walk out of this? We don't, unfortunately, so we will skip it. But you can see here, the packs are just RNG. There's nothing method to it. Now, we are going to go ahead and sell all of these cards here and add this to our coin total. So let me go ahead and go and sell these cards. Now, of course, every single person's pack luck's going to be different. Sometimes you're going to get a crazy card, and then other times you're going to get absolutely nothing, just like in this first pack here. But let me go ahead and list up all these cards, and I'll be back once that's done. So everything has been listed from the first pack, and we'll add all of this up at the end as well so you can see. But let's open up our Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Is it a walkout? It's no walkout, unfortunately. It's a CDM. Let's see who we get. And like I say, your pack luck could be way better than mine. But again, we're going to go through and sell everything that's worth a certain amount of coins just to see if we make our money back or not. So we do get an 85 rated player. He was around 2,100 coins there. So let me go ahead and sell all of these and discard anything else that isn't worth something. And I'll be back once that's done. So if we discard all of these cards, we get 2,719 coins. I've already added it up. It's going to be 5,109 coins back without selling any of the other cards. Now, of course, all of these are going to take a little bit of time to sell. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and make our online draft, make that team, start playing those games, and then we can come back and check the transfer list once that is done. So we have completed the online draft, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the match coins from them. Of course, these do vary depending on rage quits and much more. But let's see if we can go ahead and win the 4 games, get to the final, and then compare both. So we have sold all of these cards so far. I've already gone ahead and added it all up. It's 4,800, which puts us at 9,909 coins so far. On top of that as well, we still got ourselves all of these cards to sell. So it looks like we're probably going to break even, a little bit of profit on top. You've seen the online team, so let's go ahead and do the online games, and I'll be back once all of that is done and show you the match coins and much more. So we got our first rage quit within like the first 10 minutes, so only 264 coins. Now that's going to be the difference between online and offline, is your coins are going to be less depending on your opponent leaving or not. But there's the first round. You can see only 264 coins. Let's go into the next game then. So I won the second game. We went all the way to full time, so we should have some more match coins. So we are 2 wins in now on our online. See here, 702. So the coin difference is much more when you're playing online compared to the maximum of 641 or 647 that we got. So I'm going to give you all of the information at the end, so don't worry, but let's go ahead and move into our third game. So we did get another rage quit. We won 4-0 there. We got 487 coins though, even for that really quick rage quit, which isn't terrible in consideration. But let's go ahead and head into the final now. So we have won the final. We went to extra time and won 6-4. One hell of a sweaty game. My guy was doing player locks and much more, but you don't care about that. We managed to get 789 coins, which means altogether we have managed to make from match coins in online draft was 2,242 coins altogether. So that means we need to make 12,758 coins from these packs. Now we are going to go ahead and check the things that we have sold from our single draft, and then we can compare it. Now, of course, always with packs is RNG. We do get 3 packs here, premium gold pack and then 2 25k packs. So right there is about 57,000 coins worth of packs, whereas the first one was around 30,000 coins. So already you can see a little bit of a difference. But let's go ahead and check what we sold first and how much money we made in terms of single player draft. So with all of the ones that we have sold so far, if you remember, we're on 9,909 coins. After I've added up all of these off camera, we have made 15,259 coins altogether. So right now, the profit is 259 coins, but we still have 3 or 4 players left to sell. We've got bids on. So we're looking at like 1,000 to 2,000 coins at profit from the packs that we got from doing single player draft. So you can see there, you can make coins. It is down to your pack luck. Doesn't seem very beneficial for time. Now let's get into these online packs. We are looking to try and make our money back on this, as the first pack is a not to walk out. But again, we will go ahead and sell everything that we have here and discard anything else that isn't worth anything. So let me go ahead and do that. So we have listed up and discarded everything else. You can see here we got ourselves 1,166 coins back. So let's go ahead and open up the second pack. Rare. Is it going to be a walkout at least? Is no walkout again. So let's go ahead and skip and see what we get. Now we should get more coins back from discarding and selling. Especially these healings. They seem to sell for a little bit of coins. What do they discard for? 60. So right there is already. So I'm going to go through everything, list everything up, discard anything that's not worth nothing, and I'll be back once that is done. So everything has been listed up, and now we have another 2,555 coins to add. So let's go ahead and add those, and then we'll open up our last pack, and then I'll tell you what we got from the quick sale alone, and then we'll go ahead and look at what we've sold in terms of players. So our last pack, no walkout out of single player or online draft today, which is pretty mental, to be honest. We do get ourselves a load of more stuff, so let me go ahead and do that again, and I'll be back once that is done again. So the last card has been listed, and that's another 2,910 coins to add. So let's go ahead and add up all of our discard coins. I'll be back once that is done. So from discarding everything, we managed to get ourselves 6,631 coins, plus the 2,200 on top, which has given us around 8.8. So from everything that we are now selling, we need to basically make around 7k from the things we are selling to make our money back. Now you can see here already we've managed to sell quite a few things. So it looks like in terms of profit, you are going to make much more profit, depending on pack luck, of course, on online draft if you can get to the final. Now, if you find yourself not very good, a really easy coin maker is to do single player. At least you are making minimal amount of coins back. If you get something crazy out of packs, then you're going to hit a bonus. Now, more special cards that are in packs means you're going to get more discard value, which means more coins on top, etc, etc. So it is really worth doing single player only if you cannot win the draft. If you can win the draft, go ahead and do online. In my opinion, I wouldn't personally do the draft altogether. The only additional thing you get from doing the draft is in your objectives, you are getting objectives done. For example, I got a load of milestone things done. I got my assists and some goals done on top of that as well. So you do get extra packs if you like while completing this. But that is completely down to you whether you think it's worth it or not. So there you go. If you have any questions or want to see more videos like this, smash the like button, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.